We're here at the beautiful sculpture garden at Jerusalem's Israel Museum, where Israel's largest wine festival has just kicked off. Thousands of visitors come every summer to sip celebrated Israeli wines and find out about the up-and-coming labels. Today we're going to start our festival tour at the Golan Heights Winery. About 6 months ago, the Israeli winemaker beat out 3,500 other winemakers from 30 countries to take home the top prize at Italy's most important wine competition. Let's go over there and see what all the hype is about.
We won a lot of prizes in that specific competition, and because we won 2 exceptional prizes for Chardonnay from the organic single vineyard Odem and our ice wine style dessert wine, were really exceptional. So all of that together gave us the score of the exceptional winery of the year, and it's exciting. We're happy.
The Golan Heights Winery was the first Israeli winemaker to take the top prize at the Gran Vinitaly Special, what is known in Europe as the Wine World Cup. Located in Katzrin on the Golan Heights, the winery produces nearly 400,000 cases of wine a year under the labels Yarden, Gamla, and Golan.
I'm going to show you my favorite because I just can't do it. This is a Pinot Noir of the Yarden series 2007. It's a very difficult grape variety to grow, and it's a very big challenge, and it needs a really cool climate. We grow it in our northern part of the Golan. And for those who like Pinot, I know that they're usually Burgundy fans and say that Pinot Noir can come only from France, but I really think we did a good job with it. So it's not really new, but I think it shows that we can do a good Pinot Noir.
Okay.
So
I'm going to try it now. We'll do the swish, the traditional swish. The smell. Now, it's very light. It's lovely for summer. If you drink Israeli wines, chances are you've tried one of the Golan Heights wines. Almost 40% of Israeli wine exported abroad comes from their vineyards. The wine festival showcased another 24 winemakers. Most of them are kosher. They poured, swished, and offered up their best bottles for Israelis of all ages, secular and religious.
I think this is the best idea that I've ever seen, truthfully. You can try anything. It's like wines I've never even heard of, places that are so small that I'm just like, wow, I can't believe they're here and they're great. And it's like even some import wines are here from like France and Belgium. It's like, it's great. Yeah, really shows you what we have here in Israel.
You know, it's Jerusalem air, very nice atmosphere, very calm, very nice. Drinking a lot of wine, tasting different wines, very nice.
Some of my favorites are the Dalton Alma, the Pelta Trio, the Tsuba Matsuda is a great blend, and Tishbe has 100% organic Syrah, and Ella Valley has a great blend as well, Ella Valley Everett. So go and taste everything.
We're here at the Dalton Winery, and we have the good fortune to talk to actually one of the owners of the winery, Alex Haruni. Tell us, Dalton is really one of the wines from Israel that people outside of Israel really know about. And what is it that makes Dalton such a great wine?
Oh, we work very hard to make it very well. We invest a lot of time and effort in the vineyards, and we invest a lot of time and effort in the winery. We have well-trained winemakers and well-trained staff. We have a winemaker who studied in Australia. We have a consultant who comes from Australia. And we bring all the methods of the new world into winemaking. And we work very hard at what we do.
What is one of the wines that you're especially proud of?
Well, one of my favorite wines at the moment, and one of the wines that I'm particularly proud of, is this wine here. It's the Alma Shiraz blend. Alma is a new range that we put together in the past couple of years. We started with a Cabernet blend, and this year, 2 years ago, we came out with a Shiraz blend, and it's been winning awards in Israel and abroad, and we're very proud of it.
Dalton's Alma Shiraz is just another example of an Israeli wine that has wowed international experts. They've taken notice that Israel's young wine industry can now keep up with and sometimes beat the titans in France, California, and Australia.
We have the vines which are starting to come of age. You have some of the wineries here like 1848 and Tepperberg, which has been around since the 1800s, Carmel, which has been around since the early 1900s. You have all of these vines that they've planted way back then that are finally starting to mature properly, and therefore they're producing a better quality grape.
You've probably heard the name Shilo before. Most people now recognize it because it's the name of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's daughter, but it's also a boutique winery here in Israel. It's actually pronounced Shilo. There's over 250 boutique wineries here. Let's hear about this one.
The winery exists from 2005. It's located in Shilo, inside the... Most of the vineyards belong to us. We're taking some grapes from the north, from Safsufa also, and also from farmers around the area. A very successful winery. We got only this year 2 gold medals, being the best blend in Israel and the best Merlot. Last year, all the secret cereal that it's Shiraz, Cabernet, and Merlot get 3 gold medals, as you can see here. All these 3.
Gold medals and top prizes are turning into dollar signs for the Israeli wine industry, which is now estimated to have annual revenues of $200 million. With exports last year jumping up 5.5%, the Israeli wine market is expected to continue growing. Jordana Miller, JN1, Jerusalem.